ZM,
Welcome
how
to
you
the
doing?
show.
Welcome to the show, ZM.
Welcome to the show, Tape Face.
Top of the morning to you. We got a big, we had a big week in news, didn't we?
Yeah, a whole lot of doing nothing.
That's for sure. But the world's been doing something, and
Not us, though.
that's all we're talking about.
We had scheduling conflicts. It's because of the time change, and you're 3 hours behind.
Oh
It's
yeah.
tough to schedule stuff 3 hours at a time, Tape Face.
Canada's a big country. We have a 3-hour, 5-hour time zone differences. For us, we have a 3-hour time zone difference between Toronto and Vancouver. So yeah, it's difficult, you know. We did it though. We found it. We found today, Saturday morning live. Not Saturday Night Live, because that
We're
would be
beating
too
them
late.
to it, TF. We're doing the morning show like Morning Joe.
Yeah, we beat them. Yes, we got this time slot, and we're gonna own it.
Let's get to the headlines.
All right. You know. Oh no, I shouldn't be laughing about that.
Yeah, this is up in your neck of the woods, TF. All the flooding, the flooding catastrophe of biblical proportions in BC.
You could say that again. Jesus.
It's
Jesus.
affecting everybody, including First Nations.
That's for sure. And the farmers, all their livestock's been murdered by nature. We got mudslides destroying train tracks, cutting off BC from the rest of Canada.
See, they were warned for years that this Sumas dike was gonna break open and let water through, and they never fixed this Sumas dike.
That's what politicians do. They always wait until it's too late. And then they have to spend more taxpayer money. God
So
damn, I
apparently,
hate politicians.
kids have been approved for the Pfizer age 5 to 11 now.
Finally, we were waiting, weren't we? First, it was under.
You know, these kids are so filthy with their spitting and their wet willies. They need their shots. And when's the last time you heard a kid washing their hands on their own? My God.
Never. They always have to be told to do it. And even if they're told, they might not do it. They just pretend to do it.
Those dirty kids, give them their shot.
They need
Send them back to school.
Yeah, they need a vaccine that will make them clean their hands.
Looky here, we thought it was bad for us with the lockdown and the mandates. Austria is doing a lockdown, and they're making a vaccine mandate for everybody.
I bet all those anti-vaxxers in Austria are going to be real pissed off.
They're already protesting the lockdown. Wait till they start protesting the My Body, My Choice vendetta.
Well, I just want to say one more thing. Hey, anti-vaxxers, this isn't Auschwitz, okay? We're not going to end your life. We're trying to make you live longer. You stupid bastards. I should have ate some breakfast. My stomach is like a black hole. What's going on in entertainment news?
Apparently, this Ghostbusters Afterlife is not all it's cracked up to be. You can't bring back old CGI ghosts and expect them to make the show popular again, is the whole thing behind it.
No kidding, right? Yeah. It wasn't just the ghosts. It was goddamn story and the writing.
Our generation thought Slimer was cool because we never seen the Slimer before. Everyone's seen better ghosts than a Slimer.
Exactly. Yeah, it's true.
Now looky here, you remember Cowboy Bebop the anime?
I heard Cowboy Bebop. I never seen Cowboy Bebop, but
What's
yeah,
they made a live action film, and it's on Netflix.
I can bet you dollars to donuts that it's going to be terrible. You know what Hollywood's done before, right? They've remade Speed Racer, the Wachowski brothers. Well, now
The
they're the
Last Airbender.
Wachowski sisters. Last Airbender, Dragon Ball Z, uh, Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, Ghost in the Shell was good though.
Oh, was it? I haven't seen it. I just assumed it was terrible.
No, it was pretty good.
Oh, well, I'm gonna see that because that was that looker. That looker was in there. What's her name? She's a looker. What's her name? Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson.
Speaking of Marvel, Andrew Garfield says Tobey Maguire is his favorite Spider-Man.
I agree. I agree with that. And if Andrew Garfield had any respect for the original Sam Raimi series, he wouldn't have made a goddamn Spider-Man film. With Sony, they ruined it.
Everyone's making fun of Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian.
What, are they going out now? Are they a couple?
Apparently so.
I guess she likes to giggle.
So here it's still in the news. Now a lawyer is filing a $2 billion lawsuit against Travis Scott and Drake for what happened at AstroWRLD.
It's about time. That's coming. That was coming to them.
$2 billion. They won't be famous after the $2 billion lawsuit.
Well, they'll be famous, but they'll be poor, just like the rest of us. Welcome back home, Drake and Travis Scott. Welcome back to Earth. You disregarding of human life, assholes.
Speaking of assholes, Britney Spears conservatorship ends and Lady Gaga says nice things to her.
Well, she said nice things to her.
Apparently Britney needs driving lessons.
Well, I guess if she was under control of her daddy all those years.
Yeah, that's the asshole I was talking about.
He's like, yeah, he is an asshole. He's a fucking vampire sucking all her blood out. That's why she was all loco doing all these loco crazy things, you know?
See, look here, this is the problem with these millennials these days. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello say their romance just fizzled out. Well, no shit. You're both busy people. Do you expect to just be romancing all the time?
Right. Have they not learned from history, from their elders? This is the pop star life. This is
Remember
Hollywood.
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett? They had all this romance and then it fizzled out when they had 100 kids.
Well, that's what happens. You want to maintain your romance. Don't be an actor, don't be a pop star, and don't have 10 trillion children.
Have you heard about this millionaire dog is selling Madonna's mansion? This German Shepherd.
What?
This German Shepherd is selling Madonna's old house.
They're getting real intelligent.
And in Tiger King, Carol Baskin says she's glad to hear her husband wasn't eaten by tigers.
Oh, I hope she's glad to hear that.
It was rumored that she killed her ex-husband and fed him to tigers.
Yeah. Well, it still could be. Just cause the courts said that it didn't happen doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Scarlett Johansson set for secret Marvel film after settling lawsuit.
Are you kidding me? After she did that, if she had any spine in her, she would have boycotted Marvel. But she didn't.
She's too important to the series. She's the femme fatale.
She died. She died, remember? In the
Yeah, but they got all these pre-stories. There's millions of comics with Black Widow in them. They can do those pre-stories.
The older she gets, the more difficult that's gonna be.
I don't think so. They can CGI more beauty.
Oh yeah, and plastic surgery, right?
I think that's all about the time we have. Oh, here, this is big news for me. Star Trek Discovery is back, season 4.
Well, that's good. What's your opinion? It's a good series. Does it? Well, how does it stack up to Star Trek Next Generation?
It's made for the new generation of fans. It's definitely made for a wider range audience.
I see. Well, as long as you like it.
I don't get that show anymore. I don't have CBS All Access.
CBS?
Or it's on Crave. It was on Netflix for a short time.
Yeah,
there's too much politics behind airing these shows.
They just need to put everything on Netflix. Well, beam me up, Scotty. That's all the time we have for today.
Hit it.
Let's get the hell out of here. Send us money. Remember, send us money on the...
We're never doing the show again.
We're never going to do it. Thank you to the Patreons who did it last week. They sent us some cash. Jake 321 and what's the other one? I forget. It was a crazy name. Bonkerville 3. Thank you for the money. See you later, everyone.
Signing off.
We're signing off now.